Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Salami Talk podcast. It is your boy John, aka Salami Loop, and today I have nobody. This is a solo episode. We're flying solo here, guys, but that's okay because we don't need a guest. You guys have me for an hour, so that's how we're rolling. So, quick update on everything that's going on. Yes, I have on glasses that make me look like Ozzy Osbourne, but that's okay because you know what? Honestly, I just saw these glasses and I said, this is going to be a new era for me. And these shades are embarking on my journey to be the biggest douchebag on the planet. And that's how we're rolling with it. And they were $12.99 at H&M. So I figured, why the fuck not? And honestly, these glasses are pretty fire, man. They keep the sun out. So that's a plus. And, I can wear them inside and look like a dick. So I'm really, really embarking on that journey. I just got back from Miami. We spent the weekend. Me and my girlfriend spent the weekend in Miami. It was a pretty crazy experience all around. I met Mike Cannon in the bathroom at the Fountain Blue. Great performance by Chris Stefano and Mike Cannon. Yeah, I met him in the bathroom, and I told him to hop on the podcast, and then he just went into the stall and took a shit. So that was very, very nice of Mike Cannon. It was really nice to meet you, and all love. I hope your shit was really important. But yeah, no, Miami was crazy. A lot of crazy people in Miami. A lot of crackheads. We were at South Beach, and South Beach is where you'd think you'd see a lot of tourism. It's just a lot of crackheads and people that just don't know what they're doing. Um, yeah, Miami was fun all around. We went to the zoo. The zoo was fun. The only thing I wasn't feeling in Miami was the Airbnb at all. The guy said that we can have parking at the place that we were staying at and completely lied. So I had to pay another $70 out of my pocket to pay for parking. So I'm just going to go fuck myself. So yeah, that wasn't fun. I wasn't really a fan of that. There were these like two stray cats that like to hang around our Airbnb, and they were fat as fuck. And my girlfriend just couldn't get enough of it. So that's what we were doing in Miami the whole time, was just the zoo, expensive food, and cats. Miami, everybody. A lot of things are going on now in my life that I feel like I'm having a spiritual awakening with. And I feel like the glasses are playing a big part in that. Not to mention that my hat crack addiction is growing tremendously. It is just going in fucking insane. The amount of hats I want to get. And it's not because I want to hide my baldness. It's because I like hats. So if you have a problem with that, then you should just, get hit by a bus. Just kidding. I love all you guys. I love all the support I'm getting for the podcast. You guys are amazing. Uh, and yeah, let's just hop right into it. We're on No Jumpers page right now, and we have up on the screen that a 14-year-old Russian teen has been arrested for contract killing of her 30-year-old mother. Isn't it crazy? I just had an itch in my fucking nose. Isn't it crazy that if you are 14 years old, you can just become a fucking hitman? That is insane. A 14-year-old schoolgirl has been detained in Russia on suspicion of ordering a contract killer of her estate single mother. I feel like she did it. Well, the girl that apparently put the hit out on her mother looks like she has like pink hair. So she might, hey, we have the same glasses. Coincidence? I think not. Now, just imagine putting a hit out on your mother. First of all, if you do get caught up in jail, that's a big no-no. You're going to get beat up in jail for that. Apparently, that's a big reoccurring theme that prisoners don't like in jail, is people hitting their mothers and child molesters, which is pretty accurate. I don't think I could survive in prison, to say the least. I feel like that in prison, I'd probably have to get raped to survive. Dolphin Mall was cool in Miami. Dolphin Mall was pretty cool. Really big. Couldn't go to all the stores, but it was really big. Let me get something straight with you. If you go to downtown Miami, the prices in the stores that are in downtown Miami are fucking ridiculous. I don't know if it's just inflation because, we're painting fucking potatoes now instead of Easter eggs because no one can afford fucking eggs. But the amount of money that is spent on clothing in Miami is ridiculous. There was this nice collared shirt that I saw, beautiful collared shirt, button up, really made me look like I was from fucking Cuba. and I was going to buy it, and then I looked at the price tag, and it was 200 fucking dollars. I'm sorry, I will never spend 200 fucking dollars on a t-shirt or any kind of shirt unless like I get a free blowjob with the fucking purchase of item. That is insane. How do you spend $200 on a fucking clothing item? Am I Lil Baby? Am I fucking, Travis Scott, ASAP Rocky? No, I don't. I'm not swimming in cash. I'm complaining about spending $70 for parking. This is why when I start the Patreon, you guys really need to hop on it because I am just bleeding out my ass for money. I'm kidding, guys. It'd be great if you guys join the Patreon. We get to 100 subs. We're going to get to that Patreon level. I really appreciate it. But in the meantime, all the support you guys give me for the podcast is great. Please, please, please don't stop. I love you guys. So let's get into how. What else is there on No Jumper? Oh, yeah, the big one of today is fucking Andrew Tate is released. He's back out on the streets. Let me tell you something, guys. He was in jail for like what, over a month, 2 months, something like that. In fucking insane. In fucking insane how you go and being in jail for 2 months like that. And he got pretty fat, man. Like, I'm gonna be real, like he was eating in jail. I don't know if that's like fat or muscle, but he got a little bigger than he was before he went in jail. There's a significant difference. Uh Apparently, I don't know what is going on with him and his team. There are some really big allegations that he's really getting caught up in this like trafficking thing, and they don't have like the information for it. They have no evidence towards him. Uh but it's okay, man. If he did traffic those girls, that's really fucked up and he shouldn't have done it, but like if the evidence isn't there, then he didn't do it. So oopsie whoopsie, we might as well just keep going with the fucking flaws. Uh he has a mean beard, bro. He hasn't shaved since he got out of jail from what I can tell now. Um but he has a mean beard, dude. Like it's it's out there. It's pretty gnarly. It's a shame that his brother couldn't see the birth of his own child because he was locked up in jail. I think he couldn't see the birth of his own child. I don't know about that. I don't know the like specifics of it to say the least, but like that'd be pretty heartbreaking to not see your child be born. But we just roll with the punches here on the Salami Talk podcast. We just take a mean punch and get up. You gotta fucking do it. Gotta do it, man. Roll with the punches. Life will get you down in the most worst ways, and you just gotta keep going it today. So how's my day going? Pretty good to say the least. My day is all over the place today. I wrote some jokes down. I woke up, had a coffee, shit my fucking brains out. That was interesting. I didn't know that my body could produce that much shit. By the way, I hope everyone out there is taking S-shaped shits. I hope your shits are healthy. I hope everybody out there is healthy as fuck. Good health. We wish good health on this podcast. We are going for striving for greatness on this podcast. Oh my god. Yeah, great health. Great health. We hope everyone's in good health. Kidney failure sucks. We don't want that. So I think what was it? So yesterday was Quavo's birthday. We're still on No Jumpers page. Honestly, man, I saw the video of Quavo on the yacht, and he he looks like he's getting lit, man. He's like throwing up all his hands and shit. He's like having a great time, huge smile on his face. And then like it cuts to like all his friends, like Young Miami and Lil Baby on the back of the boat. And they just do not look like they want to be there, man. They look like they're being held at gunpoint to be on this fucking yacht. So that strikes up the question, does Quavo have friends? I don't know, man. If any of you have seen the video of Cardi B yelling at him and Offset behind stage, like, dude, she was going off on on both of them, man. Like, she was yelling super loud. Like, it was crazy. Like, if she was yelling at me like that, I would just be fucking blind. I'd be starstruck. Like, it was insane. Like, I think that's something like that all like hood females have, I'm just gonna say that right there. You know what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Those girls that are on the bus at 7 a.m. eating like the hot bag at Takis, fucking just being loud as shit. They look like Squidward with a wig. You know, they they just really have a quality of being loud, man. like where I went to school, it was the same shit, dude. They would just be loud as fuck. And, you know, it's like 7 in the morning, bro. Like, what the fuck are you doing? What are you doing that's so significant that you have to be loud at 7 in the morning when I just woke up, getting out of bed like a fucking zombie, fighting the urge to slam my face into the fucking wall as hard as I could? You know, my sleep paralysis demon is very, very heartwarming and talking to me. I've pretty much accepted the fact that he is no longer scary to me and he just sits there and we became friends. I've named him fucking Doug. So me and Doug, the sleep paralysis demon, were just chilling all night. I had mad constipation too last night, man. It was bad. It was so bad. I felt like I was gonna fucking shit out a rock. You ever get that feeling? You ever get that feeling, guys? Let us know in the comments if you ever have to shit out a rock. It's not a fun thing to do at all. It'd be like less fun than being on Quavo's yacht, apparently, since no one looks like they're having fun on this yacht, dude. It literally just looks like Quavo's living his best life and everyone's just there because they have to be there. You ever been in a situation like that where you're just forced to go somewhere? It's not fun. It is not fun at all. Being forced to go somewhere is not fun. So, yo, get this, guys. Get this out right here on the fucking thing. They're at a Trump rally since Trump got indicted. 2 injured, 1 arrested after skateboarders fight at a Trump rally in Huntington Beach. Dude, that takes fucking commitment, bro. I can tell you right now, getting hit in the face with a skateboard does not seem fucking good. If you guys ever seen that movie with Seth Rogen, Observe and Report, there's a scene in that movie where he's literally beating the shit out of these skateboarders that are in the parking lot of the mall because they were just loitering. Dude, that does not look like fun at all. Like, isn't like the deck of a skateboard just sandpaper? So just imagine getting hit in the face with a skateboard and it's just sandpaper. It's ridiculous. That's like, bro, that would hurt so fucking much. Because it's like also just a big wood board. Imagine just getting hit in the head with a skateboard. Oh man, you have to have some real fucking nerve to do something like that. Just getting hit in the face with a fucking skateboard. Oh man, it's like Tony Hawk. Oh, how many were hurt in this? One gathered arrested funds at the crowd gathered Huntington Beach Pier in support of former President Donald Trump. Dude, this guy, yeah, I don't know if you guys can see the picture, but this guy's wearing a fucking, what is that, a Home Depot shirt? Wow, man, support Home Depot. Support Home Depot, guys. Definitely do it. The whole Trump got indicted thing, I don't know what's going on with that. I don't even want to talk about that. But like, yo, if he did it, he did it. If he didn't do it, oh well. Media is a scam anyway. The media wants to portray this big picture in front of you. They show you what you want to hear. This is why we have to turn off the news, man. The news fucking sucks. Literally, like, you put on the news, I need to show you shit that pisses you to fuck off. And like, I have a high temper anyway, so it's easy to get me fucking mad. But like, at the same time, I had a piece of food stuck in my mouth. I made pancakes this morning. I almost blew up my kitchen. I can't fucking cook pancakes for shit. And if you guys throw down in the kitchen, I think it's an art to cook. Like, if you know how to cook, you should immediately get your fucking dick or coochie sucked. Because that is just an immediate fucking, like, if someone's a 5 out of 10 on like the hotness scale or whatever, but you can cook, you're immediately up to like a 9, dude. That is a fucking big plus, bro. And I'm not talking like cook, like, you know, oh, I throw frozen shit in a pan and then put oil in the pan and then cook it. No, I mean like cook. Like, can you actually cook food? You know, like a fucking decent human being, make a meal, be a heathen, be eating fucking, what is it, Tostitos pizza rolls at like 9 in the morning. What are you, fucking 10? Relax. Woman on TikTok opens up about her touch starvation, revealing she hasn't been touched in over 5 years. I don't get hugs. How do you not get touched in 5 years, dude? What are you, a germaphobe? I don't think that's real. I don't think touch starvation is real at all. That's like saying like I'm allergic to the sun, which some people are, man. Like, imagine being allergic to the sun. You go outside and you're allergic to the sun. That's gotta suck. That's gotta suck, dude. Especially if you're white, because we don't have any melanin. So like, if you're allergic to the sun and you're white, you just walk outside, dude, you're fucking dead. You're done. It's probably like getting nailed with like the Death Star beam. You're fucked. Oh man. Yeah. I feel like the comments are gonna be really, really really nice to this woman because she's a little on the heavier side. So let's see. Let's see. This is so sad. Most people, oh, yep, here's a guy. Looks like she hasn't been touched because she doesn't know how big she is. Yeah, that's a fucking shame, dude. Like, I don't understand why people make fun of fat people. Fat people, if you're out there, man, you're beautiful in your own way. And don't let anyone fucking take that from you. You're fucking beautiful, okay? You have to take that with a grain of salt. People are gonna come out there and say you're fucking fat and you're ugly and that you don't look good because you're fucking fat and you're fucking fat with your tits sagging to the floor. You know what? Don't listen to them. You're beautiful in your own way, man. Now, does that contradict somebody from being skinny? If you're skinny, will they make fun of you? Like, oh, you look like a twig? Does society have to portray you in this perfect little fucking picture that like, oh, you have to look like this to meet the standard of like society? No, if you're fucking fat, you're beautiful. I'm not saying your health is intact. Like you might have a thyroid problem and you should get that checked out. But like, don't let what other people say affect you. If you're fat, you're awesome and you're on my team. Same thing if you're skinny, because I'm skinny too, and it's a disease. So like, there's this big like overlying theme that like skinny guys are attracted to like bigger women, and like I could stand up for that. I could get with that. Like skinny people tend to go for bigger people. I don't know if that's like just a fetish that people have, or if it's just like a complete just type that people have. Like just type, but it makes sense. Like it really does make sense when the guy, like if you're laying on bed, if it's like two girls, two guys, heterosexual relationship, fucking whatever. We support LGBTQ on here, bro. Like we're all about the gay pride and everything like that. We're not gonna talk about any of that shit. But it's like a big deal if you're laying on the bed and you're like a buck 30 and your significant other is on top, like just plowing your shit in or riding your shit, and they're like twice your size and they're like 260. Like I genuinely feel like that's when people say like, oh, they were on my face and I couldn't breathe type situation, because that's a health concern at that point. And that's not even a health concern, that's just like a liability in the bed. Like if I feel like if you're at least 100 pounds, maybe 110 pounds more than your other significant other, you should probably sign a waiver before you engage in sexual activities, just to make sure that like you're not legally responsible for any broken bones, punctured lungs, blown out organs, anything like that. It would be very bad if you're just riding somebody or just sitting on top of somebody. Next thing you know, they're fucking like 12 false ribs just fly out the side of their body. That would not be ideal at all. But like, I don't believe, like, how do you do, what is that, like a fasting thing for touch starvation? Like, is that like fasting? Like, is that like taking a tea break from smoking? Is that like what this is? Like my touch starvation over 5 years? That's fucking insane. 5 years. That's like 5 years not having sex. You go 5 years without having sex? I went 2 years without having sex. I don't know if that's a brag or like just a sad, sad thing to announce, but like, I mean, it happened, dude. It really did happen. Oh my God, Texas YouTuber Mike responds to people saying he did blackface in his latest prank video. Dude, well, he 100% did fucking blackface. That's so not bad. That's beyond bad. Young Mike is facing backlash after fans say he's taking his latest prank too far. People are saying he used blackface, but he responded to the allegations and denied being racist. What do you think? Dude, what the fuck? What was the goal of this prank? Like what prank is there for you to paint yourself black? Like what is the prank? What is your audience at? Like that is 100% blackface. That is so bad. Why would you do that? That is so bad. It's crazy. Why the fuck? Dude, I just saw Josiah. If anyone knows who Josiah is, the artist, he can't go blackface because he's black, but he painted his face black and everyone thought he tattooed his face black like permanently, and he just revealed that it was face paint. But maybe that's what he was doing, dude. He was just trying to copy Josiah. Maybe this is just a big thing with like social media, and how like if you see something on the Instagrams or the Twitters or the Snapchats of the world that like you think it's okay to do that, and it's not okay. It is not okay to do blackface when you're like, not black. That is so not cool. In that second picture though, like he's trying to rock like the Travis Scott hair, and it's kind of not going. It's kind of not doing it at all. Oh, my bad. He's not. That's just a fucking booth. I thought it was dreads. But yeah, no, that's not good. That's not good. If this guy gets arrested, he's gonna get fucking beat up in jail, without a doubt. That's not good at all. Being racist is not cool. This is Oh man, I thought my phone just lagged. This is so bad. Dude, this TV that I fucking got that like you can link the Apple AirPlay to it is just like I bought it, I'm still paying it off, and it just doesn't like to fucking work sometimes. Like it'll turn on. Cool. I'll link the AirPlay. Won't work. I'll just go fuck myself. It's like the biggest fuck you ever. But we're out here making it work, all 2023. Big positive vibes. New era, John with glasses, Ozzy Osbourne, Salami Talk podcast. Fucking know it, baby. We're going ham on this. Elon Musk strips the New York Times of its verified check. Oh my, you know what? Here, let's get into the fucking blue check mark on Instagram. You guys know that this fucking shit is so ridiculous that I can't even stress it enough. I thought like getting the blue check mark was like if you reached a certain like follower number or whatever that you would be able to apply for the check mark. But now anyone can have it, dude. You could buy the check mark from Instagram and it's meta verified, the blue check, for like $15 a month. Now, like, I don't know if it helps you like connect with people and find people that are like, in your field or whatnot. But I just feel like this is a big scam for fucking Instagram to just give you money, to like take your fucking money. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's all a scam, dude. It's all a scam. This is why they're trying to ban TikTok. It's insane. It's from China Wina, guys. I got to ban TikTok because it's from China Wina. Dude, what has America come to, man? What has America what happened? The fuck happened, man? The fuck happened? So wait, what did he do? They allegedly refused to pay for the $1,000. Oh God, I just had a burp. $1,000 business verification. No Jumper Twitter removed the verified badge from the New York Times main account on Sunday. Dude, No Jumper is just like the news. Would not pay for its Twitter Blue service. So they have it on Twitter too. I didn't know that. I didn't know they had it on Twitter. That's crazy. How do you do it on Twitter? Twitter's a cesspool now, guys. You ever go on Twitter? It's just nothing but fucking porn. Like this is literally like how everyone like it's the same thing with Tumblr. Like Kick. You go on Kick now. You guys remember that from like 7th grade? You used to kick your fucking girlfriend at like 7 at night from middle school. Well, now all it is just ads for like sex and shit. Pretty sure there's like child sex in there too, man. We do not fuck with Kick. 50 million. We're on ABC News now. We switched from No Jumper. I'm tired of looking at rappers. So now we're going to 50 million on ABC News. So what's this 50 million? That's how many Americans across 19 states are on alert for heavy snow, strong winds, blizzard conditions. Well, I don't got to worry about that because I live in fucking Florida. The only blizzard we have here is like a fucking heat wave of blizzards. The only blizzards we have here are the ones from Dairy Queen. What's going on with this? I just said I got on ABC to fucking get away from rappers, and first thing's up Snoop Dogg. Leave it to Snoop Dogg to emerge as the most valuable performer at the WrestleMania 39. The iconic rapper stepped up in an emergency, entering the ring to continue an impromptu match with Shane McMahon and suffered an injury. You know what, Snoop Dogg? Snoop Dogg, people that are like famous like this, like Snoop Dogg, Drake, Madonna. I can't think of another one on Nicki Minaj. They're just doing side quests at this point, man. Like they're all just doing random shit, and they have their hands in so much stuff that it's literally like he just came out with coffee. Snoop Dogg just came out with coffee, and it probably fucking has weed in it, which is always a big thing. There's something about Martin Luther King that I'm not gonna read because I just don't want to read it. Library books banned in one Texas Wait, what is this? Library books banned in one Texas county are back on the shelf after a judge ruled in favor of 7 residents suing the county. So we're banning books. Why are we banning these books? Are they bad? Are they saying stuff? Are they putting racial... they encourage child grooming. and cartoon nudity. I mean, is it like a school library or a public library? I mean, like child grooming. That's not good. That's not good at all. You don't groom women or children at that point, or guys. 2023, baby. But nah, man. We do not fuck with child grooming on the podcast. That's a big no-no, big red flag. That's a big from from the what is this, Texas, right? What a state, man. You could buy like a fucking 6-bedroom house for like $200,000. Everything's so inflated right now, man. Me and my buddy were talking about it yesterday, and it was just the amount of shit that's inflated right now is just through the roof. I fucking can't stand it. Economy crashes, dude. We're gonna start trading ammo before you know it. Start trading. We're gonna go back to bartering. Let's go back to trading like fur pelts and shit for food. I'll give you 6 beaver pelts for like a basket of corn. Can we get that back? Can we get that back, please? Come on, guys. All about big fucking pharma, big agriculture, big everything, dude. The fucking society's a ripoff. They're coming for you. We're fucking going. My tinfoil hat's coming on. They're coming for you. What's this? Here's everything you need to know about ongoing passport delays I've had at summer travel. I would love to travel the world. I really would. But like my job, I don't even think I could fucking afford to travel all over the world. I would love to do that though, man. I would love to go to like, like the islands, like the Bahamas, Jamaica, Aruba, stuff like that. Cancun, fucking just sit on the beach, swim with a dolphin. Didn't see the Miami Dolphins when I was in Miami, sadly. I did see Mike Cannon though in the bathroom, so shout out Mike Cannon. That was crazy. Arkansas man rides out tornado in his van. Wow, dude, what a fucking trooper. Yeah, 100%. I did think I was gonna die in the. What a Chad, bro. What a fucking Chad. You see a tornado, dude. You don't sit in your house like a fucking pleb, dude. You just drive. You still go to work. You still get ahead of the game. You're a fucking real one. You know that? You're a real dude. You're really with the shits. You hear that, guys? Oh, I cracked my knuckle. You guys like that? Check it out. I can crack my elbows too. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Cracking bones. Oh my god, dude. I don't know if you guys can see this video, but the the tornado just literally lifted up a car. That is insane. Holy shit. That's fucking crazy. Dude, how fast were the winds going? How fast? I got to know how fast this was going. He was 24 years old, 24-year-old just fucking driving through a hurricane like it's nothing. I don't know how fast it was going. If I had to guess, probably like 100 over. Pretty close to like almost 200 miles per hour or some shit like that. Something insane, something crazy like that. I'm sorry if you guys keep hearing my hat hit the microphone. ABC News is pretty wild on it right now. We're going ham. I don't care about all the politics stuff, man. I don't want to talk about Trump or anything like that. What is this? States warn of healthcare worker shortage as they prep for next pandemic. Oh, we got another one coming in. What's this? The COVID-20? Are we going into another COVID-20 fucking pandemic? You know what? Honestly, if we are, bring it, dude. I don't, who cares? Who the fuck cares? Honestly, if we go into another pandemic, who the fuck cares? Get a fucking load of it. It doesn't matter. COVID-20, it's going to come. Oh, you still got to go to work, dude. And you still got to go to fucking work, Hey, wear a mask. Go to fucking work, guys. Let's go. Let's fucking go, dude. Like the next pandemic. It's crazy. Did it come from China? Who fucking knows, man? Let's go on best of horror. Let's do something scary. So what is this? Tree versus 138,000 volts. This just looks like a fucking lightning rod going into a tree. Oh, it's on a power line. Yeah, it's going to start a fire. That'd start a fire without a doubt. Without a doubt. I think yeah, I would say that the next door neighbor's house exploded too, man. Whose cat is that? Can you imagine if you walk outside to like get the mail? It's like Tuesday afternoon, you just got home from your bullshit job. You're walking to get the mail and you look at your neighbor's house and it just explodes into a million pieces. How did it explode? What happened? Did like a gas line blow up or something? Oh no, they're too focused on the cat that ran into the explosion. Yeah, he's gonna save the world, man. That cat will save the world. Oh, that's terrifying. blowing up a house takes a lot of explosives. That's at least like 3 pounds of C4 or 3 blocks of C4, I would have to say. You know, I don't know how military logistics work or anything like that, but from Call of Duty, I would have to say probably three things of C4 could easily blow up a house, to say the least. Like just level out a house, most likely. Um, yeah, that's not fun though, man. That would shout out to the neighbors that probably I hope they called the cops or the fire department, paramedics, whoever came. We're probably going through a whole crisis right now with the whole thing going on out there. That cat seemed like it knows what it was doing though. That cat was on a mission. So the next up is this boat actually was coming. Dude, did someone fall in the fucking? Someone fell in between the crack of the boat. The boat was coming onto the dock and it wasn't stopping. It's a massive boat too. It looks like a cruise ship, I want to say. Um, that's terrifying, dude. We're gonna talk about how I'm scared of the ocean now, because that's in the ocean. I do not fuck with the ocean at all. I refuse to go to the beach. If we do go to the beach, I will stand on the. I'll probably go like ankle deep, but that's about it. I am terrified of the ocean. Uh, the ocean is so fucking big, and we don't know that much about it. And there's like sharks and shit. There's probably other shit in the ocean that I don't know about, like like sirens, stuff like that, sea monsters. You know, they might come and touch my asshole, tickle my asshole. They might rape me. Like I'm just that's what I'm gonna have to do in prison, dude. Is just get fucking raped. Just take it like a champ. You know, I feel like that would give me the most protection in jail, honestly, if I just get just plowed, and that's how it's gonna be. But the ocean sucks. Shout out to all the fishermen that are out there fishing that clearly haven't seen Seaspiracy, but like I still eat fish anyway. Um, yeah, but shout out to everyone that likes to do ocean activities, jet skiing, going on the boat, fishing, swimming with sharks. I'd swim with dolphins though. Dolphins tend to rape, but I'd swim with dolphins. But other than that, man, nah, I'm good, dude. I just have a fear of like just being out in the ocean and then just going in the water and like looking like underneath me, and I just see nothing but like just endless abyss. And then next thing you know, I look down again and there's a shark swimming up underneath me. Which, talking about sharks, I just found out that a lot of people think that the megalodon isn't extinct. And if the megalodon were to not be extinct, and this is true, um, I am 100% about eradicating the ocean at that point, because there is no need for like a 60-foot fucking shark with like a 20-foot wide fucking jawline to just be out there that could take out a whale with no hesitation at all. Like it could just chomp a whale in half. That is in fucking insane. That is crazy. At the Miami Zoo, we saw black bears, and black bears are massive, dude. They came right up to the fucking like exhibit. They came right up to the like right up to the glass. And dude, like I'm like, hold, dude, if this thing just decided to smack you, you're screwed. 100% screwed. That thing will immediately kill you. That thing would make you its bitch. That bear would destroy your life. Just let that sink in. Let that sink. Bring them in. Let the sink in. Let them in. Let them in. Let the sink in. We're introducing Sink as the guest. That's crazy. That is fucking insane. That there's an animal out there that can just do that. This is why we need to be better prepared in situations that we don't know what's going to happen. The Miami Zoo had a beautiful tiger exhibit, but like I'm 90% sure that the tiger, without a doubt, could easily jump out of the fucking exhibit. It was just like an island, and then around it was like a little canyon. I'm gonna say canyon, and it went down maybe 15 feet. I'm pretty sure the tiger can jump out of that. and climb, if it got its front paws up on the ledge and just pulled itself up, you know, I'm pretty sure that's what the tiger could do. Without a doubt, the tiger could immediately just eradicate everybody. We're at what, 37 minutes? What an interesting you see right here, man. Look at this. Fucking great white sharks are beautiful. They are beautiful, and that I would love to see them at a distance on Instagram and stuff like that. Let's go on Twitter. Let's see what's trending on Twitter, guys. Oh my god. Oh, yep. Oh, there's one. Andrew Tate. No, we were just talking about Andrew Tate. WrestleMania, Clark, Iowa. What's going on with this? With the WNBA? Isn't like what the fuck's her name? She's she's she had like irresponsible isn't like the whole backlash with this is like they're not being sportsmanlike or something like that? Oh yeah. They uh when a oh man, it's one of those situations. Honestly, you shouldn't bring people's skin colors into fucking like the sport. All right, you want my opinion on this, guys? You want John Conte's opinion with the fucking Ozzy Osbourne glasses, douchebag air coming through, coming at you? Who fucking cares? It's a fucking game. It's part of the game. You trash talk people, talk smack about people. That's how it is. That's how it is. You go to court, or a basketball court, play a game of 21 with your friends. You guys are saying some shit that you'd probably never hear. Who fucking cares? Who fucking cares if she did this? Who gives a fuck? All right? This is John Cena's thing. He quoted it. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a shit? So, good. Who cares? It's a game. Who cares? Everyone's blowing this up like it's fucking unsportsmanlike. Yeah, it probably is. It's part of the game. Who gives a fuck? It's stupid. It's stupid. This shouldn't be trending on Twitter. This shouldn't be trending on Twitter. What should be trending on Twitter is how you have to pay for the blue check mark. But no, they don't want you to see that. See? Big media. Big media coming at you guys. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Fuck this. I'm done with that. What else is there? April Fools. April Fools just passed. And I was fooled. I was bamboozled on April Fools plenty of times. But what are you gonna do? It's April Fools. Blue Beetle. Blue Beetle is coming out. That's a new thing coming out on DC. They got the Blue Beetle coming out. I don't know who is playing the Blue Beetle. I know that it is a Hispanic man. So we love that. We love that. Hispanic man. I think he's Mexican. Mexican person is playing Blue Beetle, which is awesome. It's awesome. Diversity in the DC universe. We love that. I'm starting to think that the DC universe is starting to copy Marvel and doing their fucking multiverse thing. They're just copying the fuck out of it. And, that's not, I can't even get into that because they just copy each other back and forth. There's just big fat franchises oversaturated with shit. And speaking of superheroes, this month is going to be a great month for movies, in my opinion. I feel like, that in this month we're going to see great movies because we have the new Into the Spider-Verse movie coming out. I think it comes out on April 4th. I'm excited for that. Dude, my tongue feels like sandpaper. Quick detour, a quick whoop to side note. When I was in Miami at Dolphin Mall, I wanted coffee. And the lady, first of all, let me give you an example of what it's like when you go into a restaurant. It's not even a restaurant. It's just like a little like barista joint in Dolphin Mall. All right. I pull up there, immediately blasting Bad Bunny. Okay. And there's nothing wrong with that. I fuck with Senor Bad Bunny as well. But when I'm trying to put in my fucking order, I should be able to put in my order. I don't have to yell over the fucking radio that is blasting in this fucking barista. Okay. So aside from that, I put in my order. I want a coffee, hot coffee. Well, they gave me a hot coffee. All right, dude. I fucking took one sip of this coffee and it literally felt like I swallowed a fucking curling iron down my throat. It was that fucking hot. I don't know what they did with the coffee. They probably brewed it and then like, dragged it through like the fucking super volcano that's out in Yellowstone. But it was ridiculously fucking hot. Like, guys, hot coffee shouldn't be scorching hot. Like, that shouldn't be a thing at all. We shouldn't condone that. Like, hot coffee should be like mild temperature, Like, we should go from the mild temperature for coffee. It should be right there. It shouldn't be scorching hot unless you like it piping hot like Steve-O. But if you don't like it hot like me, I kind of like it a little cooled off. Oh man. It was like, and I think it was like $4 for a coffee, which is pretty cheap. I was pretty happy about that. So the price was that, but I guess for the price, I'm drinking fucking magma from the volcanoes of Hawaii. Thank you, The Rock. I appreciate it. Thank you. So anyway, back to what we're talking about. Into the Spider-Verse 2. That's gonna be a good movie. Got the new Mario movie now, and they got my boy Seth Rogen playing Donkey Kong. So I just immediately know that Donkey Kong is taking fat rips from the fucking bong and the gravity bong all the time. It's crazy how Seth Rogen now voices characters in cartoons and shit. And he went from like Knocked Up to that. I don't know if that's what you could call a career downfall, but I don't think that is at all. I think that's a big plus, man. Hell yeah. Let's fucking go, dude. Oh, hell yeah. I would love to voice someone in the Mario character. I would love to be like in a cartoon, like anything, like voice a cartoon, be a character, make my character look nothing like me, probably like fucking 6'8", jacked out of his mind, hung like a rhino. Instead, I'm just this hairy Italian dude with Ozzy Osbourne glasses. Energy, we're going all 2023. Let's fucking get it, guys. There's really nothing interesting trending on Twitter at the moment. Like, why is John Cena trending? What the fuck did he do? What's going on with John Cena? John Cena thanks the crowd at what could be his final 5-knuckle shuffle. Oh, there he is. He's doing the thing, man. He's doing this. Just like the chick from Iowa did. She's doing this. She's copying. She fucking copyright her bitch ass for doing that. It's a steal. She's stealing. We don't condone stealing. I have to stop that, man. I used to steal a lot when I was younger and shit, man. I used to steal a lot of stuff. It's bad. So Drake brought out Lil Wayne at Dreamville. We're back on No Jumpers page. So Drake brought out Dreamville, and called him the greatest rapper alive. I agree with that 100%. Lil Wayne is definitely one of the greatest rappers alive, without a doubt. Tunchi, dude, you are the GOAT. My favorite song by fucking Lil Wayne has to be Fire, man. That song's fire. I don't care what anyone says. Old Wayne, superior. Oh man, yeah, you should see this fucking video, dude. There's a video of Taylor Swift, the Swifties at the fucking Taylor Swift concert, dude. They're throwing ass at each other at the Taylor Swift concert. That's crazy, man. And they don't know what they're doing, dude. That girl that's like twerking on this guy does not know what she's doing, man. It looks like if two like pears were just rubbing up against each other. Like if you go to Publix and buy 2 pears and just go like this, that's the video. That's the video. What a concert there, man. That's a huge stadium, dude. So fucking shout out Taylor Swift, man. What a fucking damn, dude. Taylor Swift's crazy, insane, fucking insane about that. Oh yeah, look, here we go about the people beating each other up again. Guy with blackface. Why is everybody linking up with Tucker? Why the fuck is everyone linking up with Tucker Carlson? Like, for some reason, everybody's linking up with Tucker Carlson. Oh my God, did you see what CNL did? How they just took Ice Spice, Boy's a Liar, and they apparently did the parody for Trump. Wow. I think they're, I want to say they're going to get a lot of backlash for that. I don't know how it is. I don't know how Ice Spice is taking this, dude. Dude, Ice Spice's hair, before she like straightened it, just looks like a bag of puffy Cheetos. Looks like hot Taki Cheetos, like the hot Cheetos, the super hot Cheetos, except they were like lighter color. What is this? Ohio bus driver resigns after video of him cussing out students goes viral. Oh hell yeah, man, dude, this guy. Honestly, you shouldn't even get cussed out. Like, you shouldn't get fired for that. Those kids suck. The kids on the bus, dude. My school bus. I remember when I was in high school, man. There would be fucking fights breaking out on the school bus, like just for fun, and the bus drivers did nothing about it. They're fucking pussies. This guy actually took a stand and got fired. Fuck those kids. They're fucking assholes. Yeah, I get it. It's unprofessional. You shouldn't do it. But have any of you ever been on a school bus? It kind of goes like this, you know. There's kind of like that one kid that's just sitting there normal. All right. You have the loud, annoying girls that are eating Takis, hot Cheetos, all that shit. You have the guys that they're annoying because they like the guys, but they got to treat them like crap. Then you have that one kid that's like super weird, and he's like sitting there like in the back, he's just acting really fucking weird. And then there's like me just sitting on there with my fucking earbuds and just blasting Chief Keef. Fix on that. Lil Durk says he has new music on the way with J. Cole at Dreamville. Um, cool, man. No one fucking cares, Dirk. Texas man uses Apple AirTag to track and kill truck thief. Wow, man. He hunted him down and killed him because he took his... What kind of truck did he take? What kind of truck is it? That looks like a Chevy. An investigation is underway after a man was killed after allegedly stealing a truck, according to San Antonio police. The shooting happened Wednesday. It's blah, blah, blah. Apple AirTag tracked down the alleged thief of the truck around 1 p.m. Oh my God, dude. It's a Chevy, what is that, Colorado? I don't think it's worth killing the person over your Chevy Colorado. First of all, it's an older Chevy Colorado, so unless the truck has sentimental value, I don't think you should be popping people left and right for it. But that's pretty badass, man. Fucking gotta go on the Apple AirTag, find this dude, and just fucking blast him in the face because he took your truck. I assume that this guy is in jail. Like, I assume like they have him. They don't have it on there. They don't have the information. Oh well. Mass thieves use pickup truck to break into 2 ATMs and get away with $80K in cash. Now that's using your fucking head. That's thinking outside the box. You see, they say it's a GTA type heist. It's an ATM heist. All you need is a truck to just pull it. Has no one ever seen Trailer Park Boys? This is how they did it. But yeah, no, like obviously like inflation is through the roof. So we should think outside the box and just start stealing from the ATM. Because that's the better alternative that we should do. We should just resort to stealing. We should resort to stealing. That's a great alternative, guys. Yeah, it's like my new shoes that I got from Reebok. I don't know if you can see them. They're like these off-white cream Reeboks. They're pretty nice. I don't think they were worth the money, but they're pretty fucking solid. I needed new shoes. All my shoes are fucking dirty and gross and just old. AI rap song of Eminem is striking as a label striking gets copyright strike. I mean, yeah, like it's the same thing. AI is going to blow up. It's going to be like the Terminator, It's literally going to be the Terminator all over again. Terminator's coming. This is crazy. We're going to see Arnold Schwarzenegger before you know it. Just be the fucking AI. AI is a crazy concept to think about coming up now. You would have never thought about it like, a couple years, 20 years ago, something like that. By the way, speaking of 20 years ago, dude, I see a lot of these on my fucking just reels and shit about like how old all these old shows are, like Monsters Inc. and fucking what the hell is it? Monsters Inc. All the Pixar movies, like Up, Cars, just a bunch of movies like that. They're all old, man. Like dude, Monsters Inc. is 2 decades old. I'm fucking old, man. I'm 22, but I feel like I'm like old as shit. This is horrible. This is a horrible mind state. I gotta get out and like run some laps or something, dude. Fucking do something with my life. You fucking get going. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I'm old. We're old. We're old. The society is old. Coming old. We are not with the new age, and it's bad. It's 2023. We gotta be positive, guys. We gotta think of the positives. At least we don't have to deal with a bunch of people on the school bus yelling at us. Kodak Black wants to be known as a phil- a philanthropist instead of a gangster. Doesn't care about being viewed as a gangster. He wants to be viewed as a philanthropist. The only thing he take care of is his family. Okay, Kodak, I can get behind that. Oh wow, well, this is a great way to end the podcast. Maryland man arrested for calling his ex over 800 times in 2 days. What a fucking simp. A Maryland man is facing years behind bars after he was charged with cyber stalking. That's a. Oh my God. Bombarding her with over 800 calls in 2 days. Why do you have to arrest this guy? Just block him. If someone was blowing up my phone, okay? All right, I broke up with a girl, okay? Let's just say I broke up with a girl and she is blowing up blah 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 my phone. I miss you. Oh my God, I want you back. Calling me. Block her. Block her on everything, on all social medias. Block him on everything. There's no need to arrest this guy, in my opinion, unless he's like showing up to your house. I can get the harassing part because he's probably saying some vulgar things over the phone and texting. But like, dude, come on. Yeah, look at phone calls, Facebook, text messages. Like, dude, you can block it. Come on. You can. I mean, the only other option I see is like if he's going around to his friends' houses or like using his mother's phone and then texting her number off that phone and then doing that. Like, I mean, then it's a little out of hand. But like, come on, dude, just block it. Come on, just block the guy. Don't be that guy. All right. And especially like this guy needs to just take a minute to sit there and be like, dude, if you had to call her over 800 times, she obviously doesn't like you. Like, come on, man. She obviously is not feeling you at all. You're on munch status. That's what you're on right now. You're on fucking munch status. You're a fucking munch. All right. So we've reached the end of the podcast. I hope you guys liked the first solo podcast I ever did. I was kind of talking all over the place, but like, hey, what are you gonna do? It is me, new thing going on. Make sure you guys check out my other Salami Talk podcast. Make sure you check out my Are They Mids, my project mids. I love all of you. Make sure you read a review, leave a review for me. It'd be great. It really means a lot to me. Still trying to figure out how to read them. It's been like a couple months. I promise I will get on it eventually. And if I had to end this podcast one way, it's with one thing to say, don't be a simp.